morning, friends, and happy Friday! Let's get our circle time started off with the Friday song. Are you ready? It's Friday, what a happy day. It's Friday, what a happy day. It's Friday, what a happy, happy day. What a happy, 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 happy day. Hooray! Okay, we've learned all week about spring on the farm, and I thought we could start today's circle time with a song about spring. It's really easy. It just repeats "Hello Spring" for 3 times. And if we were together in the classroom, I would ask for some ideas from you on things that you would see in the springtime, some signs of spring. But since I'm just sitting in front of my computer, I'm just going to come up with some, and maybe it's something that you've thought of. So just take a second now and think of some signs of spring that you can think of that maybe you see outside now, and we'll sing a few of them. We'll do a couple verses. Okay, here we go. Hello spring, hello spring, hello spring, we're so glad you are here. Hello robins, hello robins. Hello, robins, we're so glad you are here. Hello, green grass. Hello, green grass. Hello, green grass, we're so glad you are here. Hello, flowers. Hello, flowers. Hello, flowers, we're so glad you are here. Let's do one more. I know, in the spring it rains a lot. Sometimes it's hard to be grateful for the rain because we'd rather be outside playing, but the rain is so important to help the flowers grow. So we need to be grateful for it. So let's sing for that one. Hello rain, hello rain, hello rain, we're so glad you are here. All right. Okay, friends. Let's do our little finger plays that we learned yesterday. We'll start with our 5 little farmers. So remember, we're going to put our 5 farmers up, and they each have a job to do. And let's see if you remember the rhyme in the finger play. So here we go. 5 little farmers woke up with the sun, for it was early morning, and chores must be done. The first little farmer went to milk the cow. The second little farmer thought he'd better plow. The third little farmer fed the hungry hens. The fourth little farmer mended broken pens. The fifth little farmer took his vegetables to town. Baskets full of cabbages and sweet potatoes brown. Good job. All right, let's do little brown seeds because we talked yesterday about how some farmers plant seeds if they're growing crops. All right, here we go. So remember, we pretend this is kind of the seed or a group of seeds. Little brown seeds so small and round are sleeping quietly under the ground. Down came the raindrops, sprinkle, 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 and out comes the rainbow. Twinkle, 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 little brown seeds way down low. Up through the earth they grow, grow, grow. Little green leaves come out one by one. They hold up their heads and look to the sun. And we talked about that yesterday. Plants love the sun, so they always kind of face in that direction, right? All right, I thought we could do a little letter game. I've got a bag here, and in my bag I have all sorts of letters. So let me just pull one out and show you. Okay, so there's the letter B. So I'm going to pull a letter out, and even though you might be alone, or maybe you have your mom or dad with you, or a brother or sister, I'd love you to say the name of the letter and the sound that it makes. This is how we get really good at practicing these things. SKs and even JKs, you could also say a word that starts with that letter. Okay, so it goes like this. Let's look in the letter bag, the letter bag, the letter bag. Let's look in the letter bag. Now take a letter out. Let's see what we got. Ooh, a letter Z. Do you remember what a Z says? Z. And can you think of a word that starts with the Z? A zebra or a zoo, right? Okay, let's do it again. Let's look in the letter bag, the letter bag, the letter bag. Let's look in the letter bag, let's pull a letter out. Okay, the letter C. C says k, 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 k. Can you think of a word that starts with C? How about cat or crab, right? Okay. Let's look in the letter bag, the letter bag, the letter bag. Let's look in the letter bag, now take a letter out. Let's see what I got. The letter B. B says b, b. Can you think of a word that starts with a B? How about a balloon? Or our friend Brielle starts with a B too. All right, let's do two more. Let's look in the letter bag, the letter bag, the letter bag. Let's look in the letter bag, now take a letter out. Let's see what I get. The letter O. Do you remember what an O says? Do the action too. Ah, ah, ah. Can you think of a word that starts with an O? How about an octopus? All right, one more. Let's look in the letter bag, the letter bag, the letter bag. Let's look in the letter bag, now take a letter out. Oh, the first letter we looked at this year. You all should know this letter, the letter S. S says S. And we've got snake and slither. There's so many words that start with the letter S. Story and stomp, and even a stegosaurus starts with an S. All right, good job. I will keep the letter bag and maybe we'll do it again next week during the circle time. Okay, so on Monday, let me just get the book. On Monday, we read Old MacDonald Had a Dragon, and that was a fun book to read. And I didn't have any farm books left at my house. We read them all this week, but I did have another book about a dragon that I thought would be kind of fun to read. It's a really short book. It's called Waking Dragons, and the author is Jane Yolen, and the illustrator is Derek Anderson. Remember, the illustrator is the person who draws the pictures. And actually, it says paintings by, so these pictures are done with paint. Okay, let's see what happens. The first page says, "Don't forget to wake the dragons before school. Love, Mum." It's our title page, Waking Dragons. Dragons, wake up! Dragons, rise. Dragons, open. Dragon eyes. Dragons blink and dragons bumble. They look pretty sleepy, don't they? Dragons leap, dragons tumble out of bed. To brush their teeth, the fangs above, the fangs beneath. This little dog is holding this, and it says, it's a fire extinguisher, and it says, in case of dragon breath. They'd have to spray it. Put the jammies in the hamper. Then all dragons skip and scamper. Down the hall on 4 big feet, to the kitchen, there to eat. Wonder what dragons eat for breakfast. Can you make a prediction? What do you think they will want to eat for breakfast? Breakfast waffles topped with syrup. which makes dragons really cheer up. Oh, look at that. They made a catapult to fling all the waffles into the dragon's mouth. Wipe their faces, runny noses, get into their outdoor closes. That's funny instead of clothes. They're getting all dressed. Kiss their dragon, mum goodbye. Leap from the cave into the sky, where dragons get to fly. And fly, friends, this says night school. Not a night like at nighttime, but a night like he is. See, they're taking him to night school because he's learning to be at night in shining armor. And fly. Isn't that so nice that the dragons take him to school every day? Can you imagine flying on a dragon to get to Smith School every day? That would be so silly. Okay, before we go, let's do the Itsy Bitsy Spider. I was thinking about this today because I saw a spider earlier. Okay, are you ready to do it with me? Here we go. The Itsy Bitsy Spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the Itsy Bitsy Spider went up the spout again. Okay, this time, let's do a teeny weeny spider. Get your fingers out. We're going to make it so teeny weeny. The teeny weeny spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the teeny weeny spider went up the spout again. This time we're going to do the great big spider. So get your hands out. Are you ready? The great big spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the great big spider went up the spout again. Good job, everyone. I think it's time for us to say goodbye for today. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Miss Hildebrandt has put some activities on our D2L page for you. So after you watch this video, you can go click on those activities. And I know she always makes it really fun for you. Okay, let's do our goodbye song before we say goodbye. Here we go. See you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile. Be sweet, parakeet. Give a hug, ladybug. See you soon, raccoon. Out the door, dinosaur. Take care, polar bear. Blow a kiss, goldfish. Bye, everyone. Have a great weekend. I'll see you on Monday. Bye.